Hey friends, and welcome back. Super exciting news. We're going to share our baby's gender today because we just got our 20-week ultrasound done and we've confirmed the results.
Yeah, so actually, if we reverse all the way back to when I was 8 weeks pregnant in Banff, we had ordered this blood test that you can do at home and then send in, and then they tell you if it's a boy or girl, because we just couldn't wait until 20 weeks to find out if we were having a little boy or a girl. So we actually have footage from that we've kept from Banff, so let's roll that now and see how the blood test went. So today is a very, very exciting day because I'm officially 8 weeks and 1 day pregnant, which means I'm able to take the sneak peek gender reveal test. So basically how this works, or at least how I understand it works anyways, is I'll be giving a sample of my blood and shipping it away to a lab somewhere, and they'll be testing that blood to see if there's any Y chromosomes, because being a female, I only have X chromosomes and males have one X and one Y chromosome. So if there's any Y chromosomes, that means that I'll be having a boy. And if there's no Y chromosomes, I'll be having a girl. Oh, but if you are new to the channel, my name is Alysha, and I'm doing this test here today actually in my RV. My husband and I own a motorhome that we essentially live in all spring, summer, and fall whenever we can, and we travel around Canada and have a lot of fun here. So today I'll be doing the test in the RV since we are not at home. I've sent him outside because if you contaminate the test with any like male DNA, it'll obviously have a Y chromosome and it'll give you a fake boy result. So I'll definitely be sterilizing like everything around me and making sure he doesn't come in so that this test doesn't get compromised. But anyways, I'm gonna get cleaning and cleaning all the surfaces that we're gonna be using today, and then we'll open up the test and see what we gotta do. So my husband had also taken the cat outside just to make sure she didn't like walk on the table and stuff when I'm trying to do my stuff and get hair all in everything. But she wanted to come inside apparently. You better stay out of my way. Alright, so table and everything is all clean, and just to be safe I'm gonna lay down some napkins just to be extra sure that there's no Luke DNA on any of this stuff. I'd really hate to have my tests be contaminated and think that I'm having a boy and end up I'm having a girl. So, doing everything necessary to make sure nothing bad happens. Alright, I think we're ready to open her up. You wanna go back out? Yeah? Somebody wants back outside. Okay, so I just washed my hands. I'm gonna open up the plastic now. Of course, it's like really hard plastic to open, so I'm gonna have to, oh no, here we go. So it even says on the front of the box, females only, avoid male contact with the contents within this kit. So what do we got? We've got some stickers, the instructions here, which maybe I'll just read these quickly. Okay, so it says I need to activate the kit, I need to visit the website, scan the barcode, so that they know whose kit is who, I guess. Thoroughly clean the surface with household cleaner or warm soapy water, check. Drink a full 8-ounce glass of water before starting. I didn't do that. Okay, I guess I'll be drinking water and wait about 20 minutes. Wash hands with warm water with soap for 2 minutes. Use the nail brush provided in the box. Wash your hands again with the nail brush. Scrub on your fingernails. Air dry by shaking your hands. Avoid touching anything except for the test kits going forward. So I guess I'm going to be drinking this water and then getting back here in 20 minutes. Alrighty, so 20 minutes later, while I was waiting, I did activate my kit online and everything's ready to go. So I'm going to start here by washing my hands in warm water for 2 minutes and using the nail brush to scrub under my nails. Okay, now it does say to air dry and not touch anything that is not part of the kit, so I'm gonna try my best to do that. I almost touched my face, okay. So now it says to remove and place the following items on your clean surface: the collection tube, the 3 lancets, the 3 alcohol swabs, the resealable bag with gauze, the second resealable bag, and 3 circular bandages, as well as the tourniquet. So let's see if we can find all those. Okay, collection tube. We got the lancets. This is what's gonna poke my finger. We've got the bag of gauze, the 3 bandages, and 3 alcohol swabs. And then this is the bag that we're gonna put the collection tube in when we're all finished. So we'll keep that actually out and open just so it's ready to go. So there's actually some liquid in here that you're not supposed to remove. So we're gonna be really careful about this. Rotate your arm in a circular motion a couple of times. Oh, oopsie, hit the roof. And make a fist and open and close tightly 10 times. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. Like I don't have like a fear of blood, but this isn't something that I'm like looking forward to at all. So that black line is where I have to fill blood up to. Okay, that's got to be 10 times now. Put the tourniquet on your wrist. Clean the fingertip with an alcohol wipe and let dry. So I think I'm gonna go with my middle finger. Hold the lancet with your fingers on the grooves. Ugh. Place it on the side of your finger with the narrow side facing you. So I think like this. Okay. So the alcohol's dried off. Let's just do it, I guess. Wait, I should read the next page. Press firmly against your finger and apply a large amount of pressure until you hear the lancet click. Blood will begin to flow immediately. Let's just do it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there is blood. How do I? Okay, here. I'm almost there, but I just feel like I can't get much more blood out of this finger. I might be clotting up already. So I think, I don't know. Should I do another finger poke? Should I do my ring finger now? I don't want to. I think I'm gonna have to though. Okay, I'm going to because I can't get much more blood out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna open up a new alcohol swab and clean off my ring finger. Okay, let's go for it. Oh god, I hate that. I like how the instructions are kind of worried about you bleeding out. Well, not like actually, I'm sure, but it's like, hold your hand upright and apply pressure. I'm like struggling to get this blood out of my body right now. This will be the last drop. And we're good. Firmly tap the tube on the tabletop with the cap facing down to break up any blood clots. Invert the tube to make sure blood is flowing freely from top to bottom. Repeat this 10 times. Okay, so I think that is nice and mixed up, so we're gonna put that in this bag with the gauze. Okay, so I've got my blood in the bag with the gauze. Gotta make sure I do this right. Getting all the air out. And then I'm gonna put this into this plastic container, it tells me. So I'm placing the clear container with my sample in the Ziploc bag. And then I'm gonna put this Ziploc bag into the prepaid shipping envelope that they gave me. So that's it. I'm gonna close this up and then take this to the post office and get it shipped over to them. It says with shipping from Canada, it can take anywhere from 3 to I think 10 business days for them to get it, and then they process it right away. So I should be getting an email soon with the results of my blood test. So about a week later, we did get the results in an email. We were super, super excited.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really care if it was a boy or girl, but we were just excited to find out and like think of names and, you know, just daydream.
Mm-hmm.
So we found out, but we didn't want to share it with the whole world quite yet because we weren't 100% sure that those results were going to be right. I mean, they say they're like 99% accurate, but you just never know. So when we got our 20-week ultrasound done, they confirmed the results. The results match. We weren't surprised by the results of the ultrasound. And
it's a girl.
woo!
Yeah, it was super exciting. I know a few of you were guessing boy down there, but it is officially confirmed as a girl. We got the results and it's all healthy and well, developing well. We got to see like ultrasound of the heart. You can see the heart pumping and everything. And even during these crazy times we're in right now, they actually let me go into the ultrasound room as well so I could see it and hear the heart rate and everything. So it was nice that I could in fact actually go in there. I know some hospitals don't let you do that, so that was super nice too, at least, but
yeah,
super exciting.
We've been super lucky here. I know there's a lot of people that I've seen online that these pregnant women are having to go to all their doctor's appointments alone, all their ultrasounds alone, and it's just so sad. But
yeah.
Luke didn't get to go to the first ultrasound, but this ultrasound he did. So happy about that, so grateful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, Salmon Arm Hospital.
So it's crazy how fast all of this is going. It feels like just yesterday I was 8 weeks and doing the blood test. Now I'm over halfway there to my due date. It's so crazy. Time is flying by. And I feel like she's going to be here before we even know it. I mean, I'm getting huge already. She's growing so big. I think she's like almost 12 inches long or something now. Like, it's crazy. And I'm out of breath. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, she's just so big. Oh, we love her so much.
Yeah, it's been really nice. I mean, we've been busy a lot, of course, working back here in Salmon Arm, so it feels like every week just keeps going by, and with all the Christmas stuff going on and coming up here now that she's like, oh, it's been another week and she's this much bigger. Oh, it's been another week and it's this much bigger. Over summer when we first found out, it kind of was a bit of a slower pace because we felt like we were so kind of paying attention and we had the free time to always be thinking about it, but
yeah, and back then she was the size of a poppy seed.
Yeah, now she's a cantaloupe.
Wow.
So everything's going really well here for us and we're loving it. Super exciting. We haven't decided any names yet, and we'll probably eventually share that when she's born, more or less. I don't think we'll get into that too in advance, but just really enjoying the whole process, kind of getting ready and planning everything out. So that is kind of what we've been up to lately. I gotta say, I kind of thought it was going to be a boy at first, and like for some reason, not that I have a preference, but it just felt like to me for some reason I thought I was going to have a son first. So finding out a girl, I was a bit shocked, but still super excited to be a girl dad. So it's going to be an exciting 2021.
Yeah, and I actually thought it was going to be a boy too, because when we were thinking about names before we found out if it was a boy or girl, every single name we thought of was a boy name, and we couldn't think of any girl names that really like resonated with us. So we were like, oh well, it's probably going to be a boy, haha.
Yeah,
we get the results and it's a girl.
Yeah, all of our names were boy names, so.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's kind of basically all we've been up to between working and finding out this and getting ready for Christmas. We are going to be dropping down to uploading every second week like we mentioned in that one post. I don't know if all of you see the posts we do if we do little updates. I think if you click the bell notification spot down below, then you'll always see our posts too, at least, not just videos. But just between working, I'm working on weekends sometimes, it just makes it difficult because when Alysha gets off work or when we're done working in the daytime, it's already dark out. And then if I'm working on weekends, we don't get up to a whole lot right now in winter, especially with Christmas coming up. But hopefully soon enough we'll be getting out a bit more again here. Maybe do some snowshoeing if we get some snow. I mean, all of our snow is melted away again, so we might have a green Christmas, but yeah, I think a big snowstorm's coming tomorrow, supposedly. Anyways, though, thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate having you here and enjoy sharing our little journey along with you. It's not super fast-paced in winter, but we still got big plans for 2021, and we're going to keep sharing them with you.
So we hope that you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well, and we'll see you again shortly.
Indeed. In 2021, I believe the next one's going to be then. Wow. So, see you in 2021, everyone.
See you guys.
Take care.